Today in class, we talked about the volume of a cylinder. And just to review, last class, we talked about the volume of a prism. So for a prism, we just need to do the area of the base times the height. So if we remember that formula sheet for a prism, it's capital B times H. Capital B is the area of the base times the height. So for this problem, the area of this base is 12. 4 times 3 is 12 times the height of 5. 12 times 5 is 60 times 5. So 60 cubic units would fill this box because it's the area of the bottom times the height. So we need 12 of those blocks 5 times up. So it's 60 cubes there. Then one other thing we've talked about in the previous lessons is the area of a circle is just pi r squared, right? To find the area of a circle, we do the radius squared times pi. So for this question, it would be pi times 5 squared, which is 25 pi. So just a little reminder on the area of a circle. Now we're going to combine these two ideas today, and we're going to talk about the volume of a cylinder. So to find the volume of a cylinder, we need, just like a prism, the area of the base times the height. Now this base is a circle, so we're going to do pi r squared times the height. Let's see how it would look. So if we had a cylinder that looked like this, we want to do volume equals area of the base times the height, and the base is a circle, so pi r squared is that base times the height. Now let's fill in what we know times the height. So we know pi is just pi, it's 3.14, times 3 squared is the radius, times the height, which is 10. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 10 is 90. So this answer is 90 pi. That is the volume of this cylinder. So I could just type in 90 pi. Check my work. So it's the area of the bottom times the height. Same thing as a prism, just the bottom is a circle. That's the only difference. So quick notes, here's what we figured out. For the area of any prism, we just do the area of the base times the height. Now this base is a circle, and the area of a circle is pi r squared. So we need to do pi r squared times the height to get the volume of a cylinder. That's it. I'll just show one more just to make sure we got it. So let's look at this quick teacher example. The diameter of a circle is, or a cylinder is 8. So diameter is all the way across. Just make sure we label this correctly. And the height is 12. Now, you could always check the formula sheet. Volume of a cylinder is pi r squared times height. So I'm going to just write that down. Volume equals pi r squared times height. But be careful, they didn't give us the radius, they gave us the diameter. Remember, the radius is half of the diameter from the center to the edge. So this radius is 4, it's not 8. So that's the one little trick on this question. Always be careful. So volume equals pi 4 squared for the radius times the height, which is 12. 4 squared is 16. 16 times 12, I don't know that in my head. So 16 times 12, let's look. 192. So my volume of this cylinder is 192 pi. So 192 times 3.14, it's like 600 something. So 192 pi, it's 603 if we made it a decimal, but it's easier just to type 192 pi. So let's just check our work, see if we got it right. The area of the bottom times the height. Boom, that is correct. It is 192 pi. All right, try that cool down. Good luck. Use that formula pi r squared times height. That's the most important part from today for a cylinder.